Okay, so have you ever noticed how confusing all the branding terms can be?
Oh, yeah.
I mean, like marketing and advertising.
PR.
Yeah, PR, promotion, branding, like it all just gets kind of jumbled up together.
There's really a lot of overlap.
Yeah. And you know what? Today,
Oh.
we're doing a deep dive that is going to untangle it all for us.
Oh, great.
We're going to dive into some really cool insights from brandnamesites.com.
Interesting.
Now, they are actually getting ready to launch like a book and a whole website about this stuff. So consider this.
Cool.
A little sneak peek, okay?
Okay.
But by the end of this deep dive, I promise you, we'll be able to confidently navigate the branding world.
All right, let's do it.
All right, so brandnamesites.com, they really kick things off by emphasizing like how strategic marketing is.
Right.
It's not just about like slapping your logo on something and hoping that it sells, right?
Okay.
You know, it's about actually understanding what your customers want and need.
Yeah, what's interesting is they actually highlight, the importance of market research.
Oh, yeah.
Really understanding, who your customer is and what they're looking for.
It's like before you even design like a product or a service, you need to know who you're designing it for.
Right, exactly.
Right.
Like imagine a company trying to sell, like those chunky dad sneakers
Oh, yeah.
to like marathon runners.
Oh.
Total mismatch, right?
Yeah.
So that's why market research is so crucial. Without, companies are just kind of throwing ideas at the wall and hoping something sticks.
Okay, that makes total sense. So once you kind of know your audience, then you can move on to advertising.
Right.
Like getting that message out there.
Mm-hmm.
And brandnamesites.com really emphasizes this direct approach.
Mm-hmm.
We're talking billboards, we're talking social media blitzes, like the whole shebang.
Absolutely. And this is where targeting gets really interesting.
Oh, yeah.
It's not just about like shouting your message from the rooftops.
Right.
It's about, whispering it to the right people.
Oh, I like
Think about those ads that seem to like follow you around the internet.
Oh, yeah.
A little creepy maybe,
Uh-huh.
but effective.
Yeah.
They're using data to figure out, who you are and what you're likely to buy.
It's like a secret code almost.
Exactly.
Speaking of secret codes, how does PR fit into all of this?
Right.
Because brandnamesites.com talks a lot about building like a positive image with PR.
Yeah.
It seems a little mysterious to me.
Yeah, PR is definitely different from advertising.
Okay.
Advertising is like buying a megaphone to blast your message.
Oh, okay.
PR is more like, getting a respected friend to vouch for you.
Huh.
So think like positive news articles,
Okay.
influencer shout outs, things like that.
Gotcha.
It's about building credibility.
So it's less about buying attention and more about earning it.
Exactly.
Right, that makes sense. Now let's talk about promotion,
Okay.
which brandnamesites.com kind of frames as like, let's get this show on the road part of the process.
Right.
We see this all the time, right? Flash sales. Limited time offers discount codes.
Mm-hmm.
Like, why are those so effective?
Oh, it's all about tapping into that fear of missing out.
Oh, yeah.
Limited time offers create this sense of urgency.
Right?
And there's actually a whole psychological aspect to it.
Really?
Yeah. Scarcity, the idea that something is rare or about to disappear makes us value it more.
Oh, interesting.
So, think about those Black Friday stampedes.
Oh, my gosh.
People go a little crazy.
Yeah. I've definitely been guilty of that myself.
Me too.
Okay, so we've got marketing, setting the stage, advertising, getting the word out, PR, building that trust, promotion, pushing us to take action.
Yep.
But what's like the glue that holds it all together?
Right.
That's where branding comes in, right?
Exactly.
Brandnamesites.com calls it like the heart and soul of everything.
It really is. Branding is the personality, the story, the feeling that a company evokes.
Yeah.
It's what makes a brand, memorable and trustworthy.
Totally.
Think about Apple.
Okay.
Sleek design, cutting-edge technology, a sense of exclusivity.
Yeah.
That's their brand identity.
It's so powerful.
And it's incredibly powerful.
It's funny. Brandnamesites.com actually calls themselves branding superheroes.
Huh?
I kind of love it.
I love that.
Maybe a little over the top, but it shows how passionate they are
right.
about this stuff.
Yeah.
It reminds me of when I first started my blog.
Mm-hmm.
I was just so focused on writing, I totally forgot about branding.
Yeah.
Huge mistake.
Big mistake.
But their enthusiasm highlights like a really important point.
What's that?
Authenticity is key.
Yes.
People can sniff out a fake from a mile away.
Absolutely.
When a brand is genuine and truly lives its values, that's what builds loyalty.
Couldn't agree more.
So to recap what we learned today, marketing lays the groundwork, advertising broadcasts, that message PR build credibility. Promotion gets us to act, and branding brings it all together with that personality and purpose.
I think a good takeaway from this is as you're, going about your day and you're encountering brands, just start noticing how they're using these different elements.
That's a good idea.
Which brands resonate with you and why.
Right.
And, understanding all of this, I think, just makes you a more savvy consumer.
Totally.
And hey, who knows? Maybe it might even inspire your own branding adventure someday.
That's awesome. Thanks for joining me today. I really appreciate all of your insights.
Well, it was my pleasure.
This was a really fun deep dive.
Yeah, it was a good one.
And to all of our listeners out there, we'll catch you in the next one.
See ya!